This is kind of funny.
Yeah. I have a Luigi hat in my bag and I was wearing it for a bit. And then someone put it in their vlogging video and I took it off. So we have game one here of DKBill and Gaines versus Astro and Michael Krysz.
So, as I was saying before, Michael Krysz going the top tier. This guy actually does have a pretty good Rosa for dubs.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a really good style for dubs, which is pretty rare in a Rosa player. So I don't find most Rosas aren't that good at dubs.
Well, most Rosa players in doubles try to sit back and do Luma things, while their teammates out by themselves with Luma, and Luma hits them.
Yeah, and then like he'll actually opt to just play pretty aggressively or kind of just weave in and out and just take pressure off his teammate. He almost killed Lucario there.
See what I was talking about? Luma just comes in and takes him away.
The abduction to the stars, man. He wants to bring him home.
And now, oh, he missed time the upper. But yeah, DK and Luigi is also going to be a very terrifying team to fight against because they both have immense kill power and immense damage racking abilities.
Yeah, and that like sucks for actually both of these characters because yeah, like they both just die early. Well, that wasn't too early, but
no. But you just got to throw into DK's up air around 100%. Especially with his Luigi's back throw, it's such a good put him at such a good angle. It'll just kill him at 100 easily.
The one thing that's also really interesting is how much percentage armor was actually able to hold there before he died.
Yeah, that's what they're going to have to. That's not actually too bad. It's the opposite of Anubis, and that's what you want to do. You want to avoid killing off Lucario easily.
Yeah. Like, you definitely want to target the Rosa a little bit more than the Lucario in this match.
Yeah, and that's what they're kind of doing right now. If they can get the stock on Rosalina without Luigi dying, or if he just died. He died before I said it.
We actually are, oh my, does he have a jump yet?
Oh, I was scared.
I didn't know if he double jumped off stage or not.
He just jumped off stage trying to edge guard Rosalina, and DKBill came out and stomped him down. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, because the thing is that Gaines will always go for the Cyclone. So I feel like DKBill could cover the ledge option better than he could though.
Especially against Rosalina.
Yeah.
Because DK can just infinitely down tilt or down smash Rosalina's recovery because she's really easy to two-frame. And then Gaines can just fight Astro on stage.
And like I actually feel like both, it's pretty funny because matchup-wise I feel like both of this is kind of in the blue team's favor in terms of the 1v1s.
Well,
how do you feel about Luigi DK?
Luigi DK, I think that's even. It could be in neither one's favor. And then
smash kill, you know.
Okay, whatever, matchups don't matter.
Yeah, it's just like invalidated, let me up smash, like I'm Rosa. You're all dead. Blank is the only one holding onto that second stock still. Everyone else is at one stock apiece.
And that's actually going to be terrifying right now for the green team because as Astro's going to have Max Dora very soon.
Yeah, especially because they actually added back in Anubis, right?
Yeah. Okay, put that back in. Gaines does not take the opportunity to kill off Luma when he had the chance.
Yeah, that's one thing I actually don't really like when I see like people fighting in the Rosa matchup. You just don't take the opportunity to kill Rosa. Take out her tools for like, what, 12, 15 seconds or something like that?
I think it's 12.9.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah.
Gaines getting greedy for that kill there.
Gaines got lucky there because while that is nice to do and getting that early kill, it's a big risk as soon as you commit to it because as soon as that misses, you put yourself so high up in the air that any up air is going to kill you really quickly.
Aside from like Pikachu's.
It just sends you away. That's great DI on Lucario's side B there from Gaines, but the overshoot charge of back here is going to take out DKBill's stock.
I'm actually so surprised Gaines survived that at the ledge there.
Yeah, the way to DI Lucario's force bomb is down and toward Lucario because the launch angle is 50 degrees. If you DI up or DI away, you're going to be gone.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, he jabs it. Is he dead? No, missed it. Too much.
I think Astro just jumped a bit too soon. For back throw combos like that, you have to wait for the throw to have it first, and then you jump up and hit them.
I don't think he was anticipating the damage to be that high.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually a really nice recovery from Gaines.
Yeah, he just got around the fallen trick. And
yeah. Luigi's actually one of the few characters who can do that, as long as Rosalina doesn't space Luma outside of Luigi's auto snap range. So if Luma's inside Luigi's auto snap range, he just up B's and grabs it.
True. I'm surprised Luigi's up B wouldn't actually out-prioritize that.
It's kind of a spinning projectile.
No, so it just doesn't. Because, like, I find it absurd what that move normally beats. So I'm just kind of like, okay. Like,
yeah. From what I've been told, I don't know if it's entirely true or not, but the aerial up B hitbox, the coin hitbox, has the same priority as the 20% hitbox at the start. Even though it only does 1%.
That's so silly.
Which is why you see it trade with so many things or beat out so many things.
Yeah, because like I've seen people throw like just crazy moves at it, and it just like just goes right through. I'm just like, all right, well.
If you time it right, Luigi can actually up B through a Cyclone.
Jeez.
But that takes some godlike timing, and it's never going to happen because you need your jump.
So Gaines and DK Brooks looking a little shook. Yo, I know they're pretty confident as a team because they've beaten, I think they've beaten Raycom and Yo before in Kingston. Yeah.
They're not a bad team by any means, but it looks like they haven't teamed in a while, so their synergy's going to be really off. What I want to see them do is Gaines goes in the front and just throws to DKBill, and DKBill just back airs them straight back over there. Or just separate them and focus on one player.
Yeah, I think like the key thing here is that they need to honestly start closing these stocks earlier.
Like, especially with DK and doubles, you don't want to be using your laggy moves or like the ones that have a lot of startup. You just want to sit back and just use your tilts.
Yeah, and like the thing is that I'm used to seeing DK Brooks usually do a lot more like bear spacing and stuff like that. I feel like he just hasn't been doing that as much. Yeah. As I say that, he starts doing it, but...
Another thing is, you saw him trying for the cargo throw combos there. And that's no good when both characters are on the stage and your teammate can't distract the opponent.
Yeah.
And they're not at kill percent. The only time the up throw upper or DK is viable in doubles is when they're in kill percent and when your teammate get the other person distracted so you can get the kill. Yeah. If not, you're just jumping up there and like, hey, hit me. I have no armor anymore.
I guess it also sucks too when Rosa has a Luma around too, which also interrupts it. Yeah,
if Rosalina has Luma, you never want to grab her.
Can you not just grab her and throw her, or does it just, I guess it gets rid of the thing?
Luma, because when he puts you on the back, that's the throw animation that it counts for, and then Luma can act at any point after that.
Fun. But so far, this is looking good for DKBill, because he's got that rage Donkey Kong on the field still. Yeah,
Gaines actually lost his stock because he made a big risky play trying to Cyclone Rosalina from way off the top. And he just Cyclone dipped his teammate. He should have not mashed, because he had his jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just not mashed. And then his teammate could have teched, and then he could have just jumped up E. Cyclone's decent at saving your teammate, because you can just hover and they can just stay in it.
Yeah, and you can choose not to murder them. Like, it's a good kind of option select. It's like, oh, I got my teammate. And okay, no, let me stop that real quick.
And definitely could have done. So you could have just turned around and held him there for Luigi. With DK, you can just hold him in cargo, and they can just jump up and back air.
Yeah, this is looking much better for Green Team. They definitely got that salt right now.
Oh yeah.
Like this is what I was saying last game, is that like the big thing that happened is that blue team held onto their stocks for way too long, and it's just like if green team doesn't close, it's just not good. Like they won't win.
A lot of green team setups are going to be coming off of grabs, and as long as you just space around them, killing's going to be extremely difficult.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that Orisphere hit the Rosalina despite the fact that Luma was there.
Well, when you hit someone with a hitbox, it makes the hitbox grows slightly and stays out for longer, so that's maybe why Rosalina got hit. And if she runs away, I think her dress sticks out. I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, it's kind of strange when the visual hitboxes don't line up with the hurt boxes sometimes.
But blue team kind of has the lead right now, especially with DKBill sitting at 98%.
Yeah, honestly, this can go either way at this point because I think Blank has the ability to 2v1, like to 1v1 games right now. Like, wow, double donkey punch.
Rage punch. Kills a 58 across the center stage.
You got him with that Chris Brown though. Like
Rage punch is 29%.
Yeah, punch is pretty absurd. And on top of that too, it has like armor, so this is like you gotta respect.
The two types of punch are the uncharged and charged punch, and each comes with their own trade-offs. The fully charged punch has 29%, has 20 base knockback and 80 knockback growth. No, it has 10 base knockback and 80 growth. And it has super armor from frames 11 to 20.
Jeez.
And it hits on frame 19. And
so it's like you can just like be like, yo, I'm just gonna punch through your attack.
It's safe on block too.
You. Oh my god, I didn't actually know it was safe on block.
Yeah, it's -3 and then -10. So you drop shield, you can't punch it as long as it's spaced, and it spaces itself kind of for you. And then uncharged punch, it's has a base of 15 and knockback growth of 100, yeah. Or it's 115 growth. It does 30%.
9-wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It is, the 9-wind, yeah, it's the strongest version. It is 30%. And instead of having super armor, it's intangible.
Okay, well.
And it has an extremely strong shoulder hitbox that is 31 and can kill Rob from the battlefield platform at 42% off the top. Yeah, there's big trade-offs with punch. It's really cool. And the deficit on the green team right now is, what I want to see blue team doing is just throwing Gaines off stage and then 2v1ing DK.
The Donkey Kong. Yeah, the thing is that
DK can't handle that.
Both of these characters are pretty prone to getting juggled, and Luigi's got no mobility.
Yeah, because if you just throw him off stage and he's far enough away, he's going to have to side B back, he's going to have to probably cyclone, he's going to have to jump, he's going to have to get on stage and run across the entire thing, because he has no fast moves to interrupt things. He has cyclone, but it's not as good as it was in previous games. Yeah. Especially at high damages, because it still can kill your teammate off the top from the ground at around 100 or 200%.
Yeah.
So he has to like run across the stage, like throw a jab or a dash attack.
Yeah, I like this product placement over here.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what that is. It's like
Monster.
just facing in the light.
It's a Monster drink.
Oh, true. Yo,
I actually don't know if it's Monster, but I see an M and I see an ER.
Cause like, all right, I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna counterpick too. Let's see.
Probably Battlefield. No, FD.
FD. Actually, this makes sense because this is Armin's favorite stage.
Yeah, it is one of the larger stages in the game, so they're gonna have that space they need to just separate the green team and get Gaines away from the stage. 2v1 DKBill. Because DK's only get off move. It's aerial. It's his up B. It's frame 4.
Punch.
Kind of.
Well, punch is more scary as a get off move than anything. And oh my God, Armin is getting or Astro is getting destroyed. In case you guys don't know, Armin is Astro. He kind of uses his name interchangeably with his tag, so.
Right now it's Astro, so probably should call him that.
Yeah.
And we can call him Michael Krysz, Mike. It's much easier than saying Michael Krysz every time.
Yeah, I don't get why they all switch their tags, but all right, they're doing that today.
And that's a great follow-up from DKBill.
The only good thing about that, though, for the blue team... Oh,
why'd you drop shield there, man?
I was going to say is that letting like the Lucario get the Anubis there, that's ideal, but...
Yeah. But
now they're fighting that deficit.
Luigi's throws and his jabs, they all set up into like perfect angles for follow-ups. Especially that triple jab, it just sends perfect angles for the blast zone.
That was so nice what Astro just did. He just jumped on stage. Instead of attacking a shield or anything, he just crossed him up and then just command grabbed him from behind and killed him.
Yeah. But now they're going to be losing a bit of that aura that Astro previously had because he killed Gaines.
Yep, but right now he's at like 54%, so you know he got enough aura on to make his stuff at least not totally garbage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some nice sandwiching right there, where double jab, forward air, the up air.
And Donkey Kong's got those big hitboxes too, so it's like so nice and just so easy to time.
They're big. Most of them have intangibility on them, so they're gonna trade regardless. And DKBill.
Oh my God! He got it 79% with Rosalina with Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Get sniped.
That's Rage Luma for you, folks.
Yep.
It's not a good idea to try and gimp Lucario unless he's near the blast zone, because every time you hit him, he's up and he just goes higher and higher.
Wow, I really like that option from Micro Krysz there. Just like he's surrounded by both of them, he just kind of nares in the middle of the two of them. They're both like, yo, respect.
Yeah, because you got the Luma hit on frame 3, and then you got the Luma hit behind, and you got the Rosalina hit that lasts for like 25 frames. Ultimate safe hitbox. And Armin with a really delayed timing on that aura sphere release from Gaines' roll.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
He almost died again because of rage.
Yeah. Recovery's going to be a little bit scary. Gaines SDs. How did that happen?
Yeah, that was really not good timing for that. But
all right. Rosalina dies. They're going to lose a bit more of that aura and that rage that was helping them get some super early kills on DK.
But at the same time, Lucario at 143, you got to be careful because I honestly think he can do some damage to DK right now if he got something in on him.
Yeah, DKBill is waiting for Michael Krysz to run in and dash deck or hit him because he's just sitting there in shield. He doesn't want to get hit by anything right now. And the up tilt's going to take it off Lucario at 161%, but DKBill sitting at 92.
Okay, one thing I'd actually like to see from Gaines is that if they can get that up B or if DKBill can get that punch on deck, because right now he has it.
Yeah, he has it charged, and that changes a lot of his matchups. So it's going to be really big if they can get the actual kill for it. That's a nice throw there.
Yeah, that was actually really good because they kind of were cornered there, and then Gaines just kind of got them out of the corner.
Especially because DK's hitboxes are way too big to safely actually just hit
like,
the opponent.
Yeah, clobber him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So the thing is that both of them are kill percentage to punch, and Astro's out.
And
oh my God, they keep the combat. I did not think they'd be able to.
Donkey Kong's up tilt, it's a hugely ridiculous move.
Yeah, I definitely can see Astro and Michael Krysz are not happy with that. Blank had Gaines had a bit of a pop off there. He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Gaines expressing his ever so lovely salts.